We are back here with another Madden 24 fantasy draft video, and today we're doing the Only Drafting AFC Players Challenge. So yeah, it is pretty self-explanatory for what we are doing. Basically, they just have to be on an AFC team today. So all the players that switch sides in free agency, they have to be on an AFC team right now today. So like Tony Pollard, for example. He was on an NFC team, but he signed to the Titans, so I can draft him here. Whereas if someone went from an AFC team to an NFC team in the offseason, I cannot draft them here. I can't think of an example off the top of my head. Well, I guess like Blake Cashman, for example. He went from the Texans to the Vikings, so I wouldn't be able to draft him here. But, that's besides the point. So it's only AFC players today, as of 6/15/24. Only AFC players. And as for free agents, I guess I didn't really think about that. Like Justin Simmons, for example. I guess we'll just go based off of last team. So like Justin Simmons, I could take him, but someone that was on an NFC team that's a free agent, I can't take him. But yeah, so with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get started. So we have the 15th pick. So we will take that. That is pretty solid. It says 16th right there, but we have the 15th. I remember last time when I did the offense only fantasy draft, which if you have not seen it, I recommend you go watch that. I got the 3rd pick, which is very cool. So, we are going to be doing 20 total rounds of just drafting straight up AFC players. Then after that, it's just basically drafting backups at that point. So, we'll just let the CPU do the rest of the draft after we hit 20 rounds. And it is just a 1-season rebuild. So, like ages of players doesn't really matter because we're not doing it long term. It's just a short term thing. But yeah, that's all besides the point. We are going to be making our first selection now. And, Travis Kelce is here, but he's always available in the second round. We're going to be taking Myles Garrett here with pick number 15 here in the first round of the AFC only draft. And it was a good pick, so we're already cooking. And so now we got some options. Do we want just an amazing defensive line? Well, actually, I tried this out in the Only Drafting Defense Challenge video, so if you have not seen that one, I recommend you go watch that. So we're not going to repeat. I'm kind of tempted to take Travis Kelce here, but we do need a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is here. He's the highest rated one. Outside of Aaron Rodgers, we really don't have many options here. So do I just take Aaron Rodgers now? Or he should be available in the 3rd round. So we're going to wait on a quarterback for now. And I think what we'll do is just take Travis Kelce here in round number 2. Okay, round 3. Please tell me Aaron Rodgers. Okay, we're just going to take Aaron Rodgers here. He probably would be available round 4, but we're not going to risk it. Aaron Rodgers, round 3. All right, so round number 4, who do we take here? Do we take Derrick Henry? No, we're not going to do that. I don't know, man. There's kind of a drop-off of AFC players, isn't there? Like, it's mostly just NFC players. Like, obviously, there is a mix of AFC players in here as well. I could take Justin Simmons. I could do that. Or I could just take David Njoku and just have 2 amazing tight ends. Because, there's really no point to take a running back now because running backs, they're always available, like super late in the draft. So we're not going to worry about that. And offensive line, I don't really know how much that matters in Sim. So I don't really worry about that. I think what we need to do is take a corner because I always forget to take corners. And yeah, the corners are starting to drop off. So what we're going to do is take Xavier Howard. He is a free agent, but his last team was the Dolphins, which is an AFC team. So Xavier Howard, round 4, welcome to the team. So now here in round 5, I was just kind of thinking we should go defensive line. And we really don't have many options. We got DeForest Buckner, Michael Pierce for defensive interior. But I was thinking we do need to pair someone up with Myles Garrett. And, I was thinking, why not do Von Miller? So that's what we're going to do here in round number 5. We are going to be taking Von Miller and pairing him with Myles Garrett. Now here in round number 6, we need a wide receiver bad. So we're going to be taking Nico Collins here in round number 6. And so now in round 7, do I go offensive line here? I think we need to work on our defense still. And I think we're going to do that here with Micah Hyde. He is a free agent, I believe, in real life. But his last team was the Bills. Yeah, I just looked it up. He's a free agent in real life. So he's the highest rated safety. Well, free safety. He's tied with Jordan Poyer as the highest rated safety, and Harrison Smith as well. But yeah, we're going to be taking Micah Hyde here in round number 7. And this is a good pick. We haven't had a good pick in a long time, so pretty good. Now here in round 8, do I want to just take Matt Milano? Because we have yet to take a single linebacker. So I could just take Matt Milano, or I could go Jordan Poyer. You know what? I'm going to take Matt Milano. So yeah, we're taking Bills in back-to-back rounds, and maybe even back-to-back-to-back rounds if Jordan Poyer is available next round. But yeah, Matt Milano, welcome to the team. Okay, Jordan Poyer is available. Do I want to take him? Because we kind of do need offense. Like, I mean, at wide receiver, Zay Jones, he's not on an AFC team, is he? Yeah, Zay Jones is on the Cardinals, but Tyler Boyd, didn't he just sign with the Titans like a few weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, I just looked it up. He signed with the Titans. So, I mean, we kind of do need a receiver. So, I think what we'll just do is take Tyler Boyd here, and then, yeah. So, here in round 10, Jordan Poyer is not here. Unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. We kind of needed to take offense, so, yeah. So, I think what we should do now is take an offensive lineman. So Trent Brown, he was on the Patriots. For guard, I don't even know. Isaiah Wynn, wasn't he on the Dolphins? I believe so, so we could take him. Probably not. Jason Kelsey retired, but he's also last team was the Eagles. Corey Linsley was on the Chargers, so that's an AFC team. Kevin Zeitler, no, he signed with the Lions, so he can't take him. Robert Hunt, he signed with the Panthers. Gosh. Shaq Mason, I believe he's on the Texans, so we could take him. Otherwise, Morgan Moses, wasn't he on the Ravens? I don't know. I'm fact checking all of them before I actually draft, so just in case. But I think what we'll do here is just take Trent Brown, who's actually on the Bengals. I just looked it up. So yeah, Trent Brown here in round number 10. First offensive lineman, welcome to the team. And so I've been seeing a lot of corners go recently. And so with only one corner on our roster, it kind of makes a lot of sense to take a corner here. And Patrick Peterson, he was on the Steelers. He's a free agent right now. So we're just going to take Patrick Peterson right here, 81 overall. Here in round number 11, welcome to the team. And so Michael Pierce has been hanging around for a long time, and I feel like he's going to get taken soon. So we're just going to take him now, so that way no other team can take him. Michael Pierce, former Raven, welcome to the team. And so here in round number 13, I kept forgetting Jimmy Ward was on the Texans. I was thinking he was still on the 49ers because I just don't know ball. But since we need a strong safety and Jimmy Ward is here, why not? Jimmy Ward, welcome to the team. And now here in round 14, I believe Corey Linsley is the highest rated offensive lineman from the AFC, 87 overall. Yeah, he is. So yeah, Corey Linsley will be our second offensive lineman taken here in round 14. Welcome to the team. And now here in round 15, we only have 5 more rounds left. I was thinking about doing 25 rounds, but we're just going to stick with 20 just because. So who do I want to take here? I mean, we kind of still do need a running back. So I could take Raheem Mostert here, or I could take Kendrick Bourne and put him in the slot, or I could take Taysom Hill, even though he's on an NFC team, just because, you know, I mean, I could just do it just because, but I'm not going to, because that would be cheating. The linebacker, we only have Matt Milano, that's right. So, I mean, who could we take? Jordan Hicks, didn't he sign with the Eagles? No, he actually signed with the Browns, and so, yeah, Jordan Hicks is the highest rated AFC linebacker here. So, since we kind of need a linebacker, we'll just take him, Jordan Hicks. Welcome to the team. So, now here in round 16, what do we do here? Do we take Mostert? I feel like that would make the most sense, is just take a running back here, 85 overall. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Raheem Mostert, round 16, welcome to the team. All right, so here in round 17, we need a tackle because we only have one, and I think that's Trent Brown. So we need a right tackle, and Taylor Lewan is the highest rated AFC one. He is a free agent in real life, but his last team was the Titans, so AFC team. So yeah, Taylor Lewan, round 17, welcome to the team. Now here with round 18, what do we do here? I mean, we could go wide receiver. Or we could take a defensive interior, Daquan Jones. He was on the Bills. What team is he on now? Okay, he is still on the Bills. So you know what? That's what we're going to do here. We're going to take defensive tackle, Daquan Jones here in round 18. So here in round 19, I don't know. I mean, we kind of do need a slot corner, don't we? So Casey Hayward last played for the Falcons. So unfortunately, we cannot take him. However, Kyle Fuller last played for the Ravens. So that's what we're going to do here is we are going to take Kyle Fuller in round 19. And I've decided I'm going to go to round 22. So instead of stopping at round 20, we're going to round 22 just because that's what we're doing. So yeah, Kyle Fuller, welcome to the team. And now here in round 20, we are going to be taking center Mitch Morse, and he's not going to stay at center. We're going to move him to guard because we do have Corey Linsley in at center already. So we're just going to move Mitch Morse to right guard, left guard. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Mitch Morse, welcome to the team. Wow, this is a reach. That is embarrassing. And so we do need a slot wide receiver, and MVS is on the Bills. However, Robert Woods has the slot archetype thing, whatever you want to call it, scheme fit. So, you know what, we're just going to take Robert Woods just because of that. Even though MVS is ranked 1, we're still going to take Robert Woods here just because of that. So yeah, Robert Woods, welcome to the team. And so now here with my last pick, what do I want to do with this pick? I mean, do I just take an offensive lineman here? I mean, I could take a linebacker. I don't know. I mean, should I just take an offensive lineman? I feel like, yeah, that's what I should do. So Andre James, we could just move him to guard as well. I believe he was on the Bengals, wasn't he? I'm looking it up. Oh, no, he's on the Raiders. Okay, I was wrong. So, yeah, we're just going to take Andre James, and we're going to move him to guard. So, yeah, that's round 22. That's my last round. So, after this, I'm just going to simulate through the rest of the draft, and we'll see how this CPU does in the remainder of the draft. Even though it's mostly just going to be backups, we'll just let the CPU do its thing. And, yeah, Andre James, welcome to the team. Before we get started, you guys know the drill. After every fantasy draft, we got to do this. Kyle Juszczyk, always a free agent for some reason. So we always got to pick him up. As well as AJ Cole, for some reason, always a free agent. And then Jake Elliott, I believe. Yep. So this had to be done. We do it every fantasy draft video. It's just routine at this point. Because for some reason, the CPU doesn't take fullbacks. It only takes Justin Tucker at kicker for some reason. And I don't think it takes any punters either. So, yeah. But anyways, though, just looking at the team, so we are an 87 overall, 88 offense with an 87 defense. So that is pretty solid, all things considered. And just looking at this offense in general, I think this offense is very well-rounded. You know, of course, we got Travis Kelce out here with Aaron Rodgers throwing to him, so that's very solid. This offensive line is very solid. Everyone is at least a 79 overall or above, so that's pretty good. And then at receiver, we got Nico Collins, Tyler Boyd, as well as Robert Woods. So that's a pretty good receiving trio. And then, of course, you know, Travis Kelce, who helps out the receiving core tremendously. And then Raheem Mostert coming out of the backfield. So, I mean, this offense, and Kyle Juszczyk as well. This offense is pretty good. 88 overall. That is definitely pretty solid. Like, I could very well see this offense going on to win the Super Bowl. You know, it very well could happen. Just like in general, it is pretty well-rounded. And I think, you know, with some good coaching and a good playbook, we're going to put the Chiefs playbook because I'm pretty sure that one's the best one. I don't know. That's just what I've heard for simulation. So we're doing the Chiefs playbook for offense and defense. So yeah, but that's the offense. Let's check out the defense now. The defense, I really like the defense. We are an 87 overall defense overall. And I mean, this defense in general is pretty good. This defensive line is just tremendous. You know, we got Myles Garrett, Von Miller coming off the edge with Michael Pierce and Daquan Jones on the interior. This is a tremendous defensive line. This defensive line should 100% lead the league in sacks. It should happen, absolutely. And this secondary is amazing as well. I mean, everyone's at least an 81 overall, so that's solid. And then our linebacking core is great as well. So, I mean, this defense is an 87 overall, all in all, so we will take that. We're 100% scheme fit, so we should be cooking. Even though Daquan Jones and Patrick Peterson or Nick Niemann don't have the, and Von Miller, like, and Myles Garrett doesn't either. How is this 100% scheme fit? Like, okay, you know what? Whatever. I guess we're 100% scheme fit somehow, some way. But yeah, so that's the team. So before we go ahead and sim the season, we got to do the record prediction. Always got to do that before simulations. So I'm going to say 11-6. That's going to be my prediction. So you guys can comment your record prediction. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and sim the season. All right, so the season simulation is almost done. So I said, what, 11-6? I believe so. So we're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. Almost had it. So we went 13-4. Wow. So that was a little bit better than what I thought. So just looking at our team ranks, we were 5th in points per game, 1st in pass yards, 31st in rush yards. Seriously? I mean, we got Raheem Mostert, and that offensive line was pretty good. But we were 2nd in points allowed per game, 5th against the pass, and 4th against the run. That is insane. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So, we're just going to advance on to the divisional round. and see who we are going to take on here. So we are taking on the Jaguars, led by TJ Hawkinson on offense. And let's just look at our ranks. So our ranks are a lot better than them. They went 8-9 and they made the playoffs. So that's interesting. And they were the 3rd seed in our division. What was the standings looking like? We got to see this. So the AFC, 3 8-9 teams made the playoffs, and a 7-10 team made the playoffs because they won the AFC North. That is insane, bro. Is that how all fantasy drafts are like? I should probably know, but it looks like the NFC was doing pretty good. So, yeah, that's something. We're going to see if head coach AFC can win his playoff debut as the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts here in the divisional round, and we defeat the Jaguars by 4 points. So now we are taking on the 8-9 Patriots as well, who are an 85 overall. Look at our ranks. So it looks like their defense is the one pulling the weight here, because they are 12th in points allowed per game, 11th in pass yards, 2nd in rush yards per game. Well, we don't really run the ball good regardless, so that's fine. We can just throw it all day. Yeah, let's see if we can advance on to the Super Bowl here in the conference championship, going up against the 8-9 Patriots. What if we go up against an 8-9 team in the playoffs? Nope. In the Super Bowl, I meant, not the playoffs. But we beat the Patriots by 3 points, and we're going to take on the Cowboys, who I believe were the number 1 seed in the NFC. So, yeah, that's something. So we're going to simcast it, of course, because it's the Super Bowl. Got to do it. So, yeah, 14-3. So they got Aaron Donald. Oh my gosh, that's insane. He had 19 sacks. We got to look at, were we the leader? I can hardly talk. The league leader in sacks? We had to have been. I just remember, if you guys haven't seen the defensive fantasy draft, where I just took all defensive players, you got to see that one, because I had the best defensive line in NFL history, and somehow, some way, we just barely had any sacks. It was insane. So we had 42. So we were 3rd. So, I mean, I'll take that. That's solid. Myles Garrett, Von Miller, Michael Pearson, Daquan Jones, we were 3rd. You know what? We'll take that. So the Rams and Cowboys had higher than us. The Cowboys had Aaron Donald, of course, and we're taking them on here in the Super Bowl. So that'll be fun. So it looks like they got Jared Goff, Puka Nacua, and Aaron Donald. So all 3 of them either are on the Rams or were on the Rams. Aaron Donald, of course, he just retired. Puka Nacua, currently a Ram. Jared Goff was a Ram a couple years ago. So pretty interesting. All right, so here we go with Simcast. Let's see. We score first. We go up 7-0 in the first quarter. It looks like we're driving down the field. 3rd and 13. So let's see if we can score here. Go up. All right, 10-0. Cowboys score a field goal. They're going down the field. We score again, 17-10 here at halftime. But we are receiving the second half kickoff. Let's see if we can put the pedal to the metal. And looks like we're on the 2-yard line. Let's see. Can we score? We do score. Awesome. So we're up by 14 points with 7 minutes, well, 8 minutes basically, left in the Super Bowl. So let's just do change of possession here. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's so annoying. Okay, change of possession. Let's see. Can we stop them? Nope, the Cowboys are going to score and make it a 1-possession game. So 6 minutes left. We got to score again and we punt. Okay, well, Cowboys are back on the field with 5 minutes left, just under 5 minutes left, to see if they can tie the game up. And Jared Goff ran for 4 yards on a turnover on downs. Okay, I mean, it worked. So 3 minutes left in the game. We're going to go play-by-play. So we are looking to chew clock here. Raheem Mostert, 1-yard loss. Let's see, we get a 3-yard run on the next play, and then a sack. So I assume that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. It will. So yeah, we're just going to punt. So we're going to go play-by-play here. So can the Cowboys tie it up here as they get a catch to Russell Gage? Do we want to watch this? We want to watch this play-by-play. We got to watch this. All right. So let's see here. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. Clock is running. They got all 3 timeouts. Oh, it's an interception. We are going to win the Super Bowl. Let's go. Who was that? That was Xavier Howard, wasn't it? I think so. Xavier Howard with the clutch interception. Yes, sir, Xavier Howard. So we might just win the Super Bowl here. Xavier Howard with the clutch interception, man. What a play. All right, let's see. We got to watch this, man. So we just got to chew clock. If we get a first down, that's game. So handoff for Raheem Mostert. Oh, looked like there was a lane. So we got to hand it off again. Come on. Get a first down. That's all we need. First down. Looks like we got some motion going on. Handoff. Oh, we got wrapped up. That's so frustrating. All right, 3rd and 6. We're running empty here. So we're going to throw it. Quick pass. Just catch it. If we don't get the first down, we don't get it. Oh, come on. That was so close. So 4th and 1. I assume we're just going to punt here. Yeah. Pin him back deep. Might as well. All right, so we're punting here after the interception. Oh, it's a fake. Oh my gosh, Kyle Juszczyk. Oh, I thought he was going to go all the way. Okay, that caught me off guard. That really caught me off guard. Oh my gosh. We are going to win the Super Bowl, man. That caught me so off guard. There's no way we just did that, bro. There is no way we just did that. Oh my gosh, the fake punt with the Super Bowl on the line. That is a ballsy move by Coach AFC, man. But we are going to win the Super Bowl here, man. We got to watch the celebration. Oh, is it not going to let me? Well, I guess we probably won't get... Oh, I guess we will. All right, well, we win the Super Bowl here in the AFC only fantasy draft. That's amazing, man. We got to see who's the MVP. All right, so it looks like Aaron Rodgers is the MVP, I believe. So yeah, Aaron Rodgers, our round 3 pick, went on to win Super Bowl MVP, I believe. Man, I still can't believe that fake punt call. Oh my gosh, dude, that literally, that had me so shocked. Just seeing that, man, that was insane. I didn't even know what to say. Kyle Juszczyk with a huge play. That was the play of his career right there. Wow, what a play. What a game. That was an electrifying last couple minutes. That was fun. AJ Cole with that little shovel pass, man. That was something, man. Raheem Mostert went off. Wow. Well, it looks like I got a contract extension, 3 years for $5 million. Pretty cool. So just to confirm, it was Aaron Rodgers. Yep, Aaron Rodgers won Super Bowl MVP. Jared Goff won NFL MVP. So that's pretty cool. Aaron Donald also won Defensive Player of the Year. So that's something. But yeah, that is going to be it for the AFC Only Fantasy Draft Challenge. So I'll likely be doing the Only Drafting NFC Players Challenge next. But after that one, I am open to suggestions. So you guys can let me know in the comments which kind of challenge you would like to see me do in a fantasy draft. I'm very interested in hearing about what you guys would like to see. And I might just end up doing something. So if you guys have an idea, make sure to let me know in the comments, and there's a chance that I could do your suggestion. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way into the end. I really appreciate that. I also do have a playlist of all the previous fantasy draft videos I've done. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check that out. And if you guys are interested in checking out my other content, I do have a ton of playlists on my page. I have Madden content, 2K content, and just gaming content in general. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check those out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.